Yo, what's up guys, Exodunks or Lockie here, bringing you the 12th episode of our Ultimate Team Road to Glory. As always, I hope you guys are having a brilliant day. I'm having a pretty good day myself, so yeah, if you enjoy, please hit that like and subscribe, muchly appreciated, really helps, and let's get straight into the first game. Got a pretty solid team as you can see, so quite a few clips in this game, in this episode. My bad for the stutter. It's from 3 games. Yeah, 3 games. The first game and the second game are unfortunately swapped around. So this is the second game. In the next game, you'll see the next opponent is originally the first one. But it's just clips of attacks that we've gone on. We've got 2 games left, and all we need is a draw to get promoted. So we should be able to get that, and that'll put us into Division 6, which will be nice. And hopefully from there we can get to 5. I feel like 6, close to 5 is like where we belong, skill-wise. I'm just coming up against really sweaty teams and everything. You know, against like opponents that are just getting really lucky. I mean, yeah, some of my goals are lucky, but I'm just versing people at. It doesn't even feel like I'm versing them. It feels like I'm versing like how the game works, and I should be versing their skill. I think the games would be a lot different. But yeah, as you can see here, we've got a couple good attacks so far in the first game. Technically our second, but I'll just call it the first. We got a good attack here, turn and brilliant save there. I'm not too sure who his goalkeeper was. I don't know if it was De Gea or if that's the next game. But I thought that was definitely going to be a free kick there, but we get lucky and it's not. So it's still only 0 all 60th minute about. We got a good attack here. Pass it in, and then yeah, there's no stopping that. I don't think this opponent had De Gea. I think that's the next one, but yeah, hopefully I can get De Gea in the market crash in about 7 days, 8 days from when this is uploaded. So yeah, De Gea and Mbappe are our go-to upgrades, are what I'm wanting pretty much. Sell Jesus, probably sell Edison, even though he won't be worth much. But, you know, a couple K is a couple K. I think I estimated if De Gea goes to about 150 and 160, and if Mbappe drops about to 80k, which I feel like he should. Like, even though he's really good, he's only 83, and with 100k packs and 125k packs, you know, it shouldn't be too hard to pack him. I might even put some FIFA points in myself. I know that technically takes away, you know, the road to glory part of it, but, you know, you might get something good out of the 100k packs or whatever other packs they have. Probably won't open any of the 50k or the 25k if they even have them. But yeah, probably just 125k packs, and hopefully when we open all them we can get our 2 big upgrades, De Gea and Mbappe. We do go ahead and save this penalty, just by, you know, knowing what way he's looking. Some people, you know, go the opposite way. I either go the way their head looks, or I just stay down the middle. I feel like, you know, that's how I go the best. But getting into our next game now, pretty solid game that was. But yeah, GG to the opponent. Alright, next game we're coming up against. I had no idea who that goalkeeper was, but he felt really stupidly overpowered. He saved a lot of things he shouldn't have. Really, really sweaty team is Cuerdo, Antonio, Zaha, Smalling, King, Kolasinac. You know, quite a sweaty team there. 25k team, I think, 50k team at max. But he goes on the attack here, and he puts that one wide, lucky to us. So early in the game, we go on a good attack. He makes a good interception, but we get it straight back, and that's what I'm talking about. I don't know who that goalkeeper was, but yeah, he saved a lot of things. I feel like you know, he shouldn't have. Having like no idea who he was, never even coming up against opponents who had him. But you know, he must be all right because he saved a lot. But We got a good attack here. Beautiful cross to Tolisso, and Tolisso puts that straight over him. I have upped my crossing in the custom tactics from 60 to 75 because I feel like I'm crossing a lot more now, and I'm scoring off a lot more crosses. So that and sweats are just what I'm trying to do now. Or just trying to get on the break with Jesus or someone like that, or Dembele. Martial, I don't know. For me, he seems like 85 pace. He does not seem 91 pace. But yeah, it's 1-1 right now at the end of the second half, and he does go ahead and score off this. Really sloppy. I wish I'd cleared it better than just passing it back and forth, but it is what it is. Coming into the second half, we go on a good attack here. See Jesus making that run. Bibiani, nice bit of skill. No one's touching Bibiani. 96 pace, and he puts that into the bottom corner to make it 2-2, 54th minute. Coming in now, it's the 65th minute. We go on a really good attack with Bibiani. Once again, I highly suggest him. I mean, he really is only pace, but sometimes he's just what you need to run up the field and just pass it in and score off it. I've definitely done that a few times with him being on the right wing and subbing Martial off. But once again, we go on the attack with Bibiani. He sees the pass to Bakayoko, and really poor shot there from Dembele. I think that was on his weak foot, but still, 5-star, 5-star. He should be scoring that. I don't know if that was me, probably, but I feel like, a lot of other players I would have scored that with. And then this happens. Yep. That would have made it 3-2. That would have put me into Division 6 having won this game, and it would have been a lot better than having to now get a draw in 2 games. Should still get it, but this is the next team with De Gea. Quite a different team. What's that? 3 dead links and a random silver centre mid. Maybe he just couldn't afford another centre mid, or he was really good for a silver. Not 100%, but yeah, we do get straight into this game. Quite early in the game, he goes on a really good attack. Dembele is offside. Definitely would have been threatening if he wasn't offside, but lucky for us, he was. Once again, he goes on a really good attack. Giroud, for this game, I don't know why. Every time I pressed circle, it felt like I was getting a card. Like, no matter who it was, if I pressed circle, it was going to be a yellow card. I think I ended up getting like 4 yellow cards in this game, which I've never had happen before, but it is what it is. He does get really close with that free kick going into the bottom corner, and then not long after that, he gets another one, and that's a really good save by Edison. Sorry about that. And again, he goes on a really good attack. He sees Dembele making that run, and then if that was any harder, that possibly would have gone in. More than likely, I feel like that would have went straight past Edison. But we go on a good attack here. We see that pass to Martial, and unfortunately, he doesn't connect with that pass. Right now, Bakayoko making the run. I don't know why he's been making so many runs recently. I've got him on stay back while attacking. I've got the other 2 on get forward, but they seem to be staying back. I don't know why, but right here we do a little bit of skill to get past, and then De Gea with another brilliant save there. I feel like, De Gea is probably the best goalkeeper in FIFA 18. For, that price, there's definitely a lot of sweaty, cheap options. But right there, I'm glad Bakayoko was up because he does get a header for being up there. Straight off that, though, he goes for the run and his Squirto is offside. Luckily, that's like 90 pace, running down there. I do start to panic here. I left it because I thought it was going to be a penalty. But Fellaini makes the run, turns back in, sees the pass, but we do intercept that and get it out of danger, fortunately for us. Right here, he goes on another attack. Turan, I didn't think he was going to play Giroud, honestly, but, Giroud somehow outruns all of my defense and puts that into the back of the net, 75th minute to make a draw. I was really hoping for the win this game. because you know it would have made less pressure for the next 2 games. But again, Bakayoko getting up there. I feel like if that was Dembele or someone faster with better shooting, he definitely could have scored. We do luckily get a pen though, 87th minute. So taking it with Jesus, you know, we look left, but like I 99% of the time I go down the middle just because I feel like it's a safe option, especially when I look to one side. So, you know, I feel like he's about to score here, but we make a good interception just there. So, yeah, this is our current team, just, you know, healing up Dembele and putting contracts on some of our players, but, you know, them 3 games were all pretty solid games. Once again, 2 games left, 1 draw needed to get the promotion, which I should be able to do if I verse someone around my skill level or someone that's not that great at the game with, you know, and they don't abuse icons if they have icons. I've definitely versed that enough, and you know, not just enough, but a lot. Definitely in Division 7. Feels like I shouldn't be versing that many icons, but yeah, it is what it is. 180 team, just because we've got the subs on the bench, but yeah, pretty solid for now. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like and subscribe. Have a good one, and yeah, peace.